What up, Cal? Y'all. Alright, chat. Well, I know y'all probably thinking like, what is this guy doing? Why is it three of me on one screen? Well, this legendary clip right here keeps bringing me back to New Mexico games. I reacted to a New Mexico game versus Larry Bird in 1979, but I don't think it was this one that this guy is talking about. I think the one that he's talking about is the one that I will be watching. So, see Cal over there, that's the old me, this the new me. Looking, nah, but I had to revisit this moment, y'all. This is a great moment, and I'm gonna explain why. Just be quiet and listen. All right.
Never forget driving, and I'm listening to a game. It's New Mexico State playing Indiana State. I don't really care about the game, but New Mexico State is right up the streets from El Paso, and I went to UTEP, and we're big rivalries. So I'm hoping that Indiana State will beat New Mexico State. And I'm listening to the radio, and I have no clue of the players on either team. All of a sudden, this name keeps coming. Bird. Goes to the right. Bird. Pitches right. Bird. I said, God damn, who is Bird? Look it up. Bird. Here's Bird. Bird this and Bird. Oh, did you see the pass that Bird made? I can't see it, but I'm just trying to imagine it.
Hold that thought, OG. Well, go say what you gotta say.
When the time I got to the end, I said, damn, that brother can play.
Yeah.
When I got the newspaper the next morning and saw Larry's picture, I said, damn.
We finna watch that game, chat.
Larry hits his first one. That's 15. He got 24 in the first time they met at home and center. He has a chance to get 16 here and does it. That's 16 for Larry. 39 to 30. Indiana State by 9. The first game was a 39-39 halftime tie. We have a traveling violation on Slab Jones. Good pressure once again by Rich Nimchek. Richard's doing a great job out there. He jumps in front, gets Jones to lose his concentration, and he travels with basketball. Staley hands it to Heaton. Bobby Heaton comes up court, bounces it to Nimchek. Rich looks, cross court in the corner to Bird, down low to Heaton. He's there. He's got it. And he's fouled. And the bucket's gone for Phil Elders. And it's not good, and Bird takes it down. Another rebound for Larry. He's had a bundle. He sure has. Reed up court across the timeline. Steve heads to the lane. Right wing to Leroy. From 25 feet, canned it. And a foul is called, and the basket will count. Slab Jones for holding. They're going to call it against Jones, and Bird's going to be at the line for the 1-and-1, which is as good as 2. Larry is 2 out of 2 from the line. Indiana State leads by 13, 46 to 33. And hits his 19th point. Here at Pan American Center, he already has 19 and going for 20. And missed it. Rebound taken by New Mexico State. It is Reed, Heaton, Gilbert, Miley, and Bird. Open is Heaton at the top of the circle. Doesn't shoot it. Larry is open at the baseline from 26. They're rounded out. Not good. Stole the ball away, and a jump ball is called. Indiana State foul circle. Myers is 6'3". Larry Bird 6'9". Larry should control the tap easily. Let's see how they defense this tap.
Yeah, Larry got this.
He tips
Man.
it up, gets his own rebound and puts it in. He tips it up, gets his own rebound and puts it in. He
Nice.
either tipped it one to tip it in or tipped it up for a lob pass. He tried to get it
Nice.
to him, it went off the rim, and Larry followed his own tip, and that's what happens, Bob.
That was hard, Bird. That was hard. I ain't never saw that ever.
Myers over Reed, firing,
That was hard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never saw that. What the?
Bill Myers fouled him. That's 3 on Myers, and Reed will go to the line with 2. 16:55 left to play in the game. Reed, Heaton, Miley, Gilbert, and Bird. Alex Gilbert.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. If anybody that's young, what I mean by young in 2026, anybody that was born in the 2000s and past, or anybody that was born in 95 and past, like young people, um, or 90s babies and past, whatever. Um, if you think Jokic is hard, just watch Larry Bird. Larry Bird is like is just bro, this is crazy. You if you think Jokic is hard, watch Larry Bird. That's gonna be what I have to say to people. That be like, yo, you should not nigga go watch Larry Bird.
Now back out to Miley.
Cause Jokic is a one-way player. Jokic don't have no defense. And I've been saying this forever. I've been saying this since high school. I've been saying this for about since Jokic got drafted in what 2015, 2016. He good, but he don't have no defense. And it's hard to be a winner being one way in NBA. You have to play both sides of the ball, bro. That's what I learned watching Michael Jordan, watching Larry Bird. You have to play both sides of the ball. You ain't got to be a elite defender, but you got to play, bro. Jokic is literally like he's not good at defense at all. A straight cone. That's how they got kicked by the Timberwolves.
On to Reed. Steve over the head. Dribbles right side now to the lane to Gilbert and back to Steve Reed. Goslin's in the game. That was a foul by Cyrus Cormier. Cormier has committed his first foul and the team's third as number 12, Chuck Goslin, 6'3 junior from Tucson, Arizona, averages 7.2 is in the game. He got hot hands in that Indiana State game at Holman Center with 5 points.
Look at OKC defense.
23 at the baseline. Larry scores his 23rd point and puts Indiana State up by 13, 58-45 with 16 and a half left to play. Here's Reed looking for Bird. Throws to Heaton. Indiana State needs a bucket here in the worst way. Here's Leroy. Setting, not shooting. Back to Reed. On to Heaton. Reed stops, throws to Leroy. Starts to shoot. Back to Heaton, or rather to Reed. Now Steve on to Staley, looks for Bird. Leroy goes baseline, back out to Larry. Middle court to Bobby Heaton with 12:57 left to play. Bounce to Leroy, lobs to Bird. There he is, he got it. And a foul is called, and it will be on New Mexico State. Could be a three-point play, and that will be on Slab Jones. That will be four. That will be four on Slab Jones.
Bird takes the lob from Staley, goes up, and Slab tries to slide under to draw the offensive foul, and just plain didn't get the job done. He wasn't there quick enough. Larry has a chance, and this was a big transition right here.
It's now
Slab Jones.
54, and Larry could put them up by 7 again with his 26th point and does it.
27.
56. Reed to Gilbert. He's open. Alex starts to penetrate, throws to Reed.
Allergy
Larry.
sniff.
Shot taken out of his hands by Cyrus Cormier. Up court he comes. Nody Pate lost the ball out of bounds to Indiana State. What a break. What a break. Who said I'm getting? Indiana State leads by 7. Reed bounces to Nick. From 27, not there. Gilbert up once. Bird has it. Bird clears it back in the lane. Throws to Alex. Slam dunk. 67-63, and this would make it 67-64. Three-point game again. 8:55 left. Indiana State leads by 3. They have Nick and Heaton and Miley and Gilbert and Bird in the lineup. Micah Owens is on Bird. Miley center court left side to Heaton. To Carl Nick. We have a whistle and a foul. His first foul has foul. Scored from State only 2 at this point.
I see why Bird was getting called crazy. Look how he playing.
Good for his 27th point. 68-64. And Larry's second free throw coming in the air and not there. 68-64, a 4-point lead. New Mexico State could come to within 2. Webb behind the back dribble. They have Slab Jones on the bench with 4 fouls. Robert Gunn has 4 fouls. Nix has 4. Gilbert has 4. Reed bounces to Miley and back to Carl Nix. In the corner to Larry Bird. Larry being pressured by Cormier turns and shoots and scores. You don't know what to do with it, just put the ball down the hole.
One guy you don't want to force to make shoot.
72-68, a 4-point lead.
Different.
72-70. One game this season, he had over 20 points in one game. 28 was his high, so he can score.
He just different,
Next to
bro.
Bird. He's open from 19. Larry had it.
Oh,
33 for Bird. Back up by 4, 74 to 70 with 6:10
he
left to play.
destroying New
Rain always
Mexico
comes to
State.
the top.
And it's a close game still.
Jody Fate. Gosling again, a long one, yeah. That was about a 28-footer by Chuck Gosling.
They say shoot or shoot.
You know, I tell you what, their defense is too.
74 to 72. New Mexico State says give the ball to Gosling. Bobby Heaton will come in. Bird had it knocked away out of bounds to Indiana State. Chuck Gosling has been just sensational this half. Well,
This is a good game right here.
Well, he did it to us in Terre Haute. Right. Now, he only got 5 points there, but he got them all in there at the end of the game.
They put him at the end of the ball game and sent him in to shoot him in from downtown, and he got the job done. What a shooter.
He is something else. Tucson, Arizona. Bird on the left wing. Carl, top of the circle to Bobby Heaton. Bird in the lane now. Spins, open, and just lays it up and in. Just rolls it off his fingertips for 35. 76 to 72. Leroy with a 1-and-1, a big 1-and-1. Leroy, a 67% free throw shooter. Where the going gets tough now. Here's Leroy's free throw. Got it. That's 7 for Staley.
That's a big point, and this would be a bigger one.
That's a 3-point lead. And his next shot, and it's around and out. Not good. Slab Jones is back into the game. Now they could cut it to 1 right here if they score. Myers intercepted by Staley nicely. Myers tried to get that pass
Still.
down low again at the baseline, and Leroy intercepted it. Nice defensive play by Staley.
A lot of motion offense here, Bob. Looking for the easy shot is what's going to happen. I don't look for putting anything up over 8 or 10 feet.
Miley looks for Bird. He is there, and he has it and travels. That was right. He had traveled. Good, correct call. Cormier on the right side to Gosling. Gosling feeds it off to Pate. 55 seconds. Back to Jones. Hands it off to Myers with 52. Gosling comes back with it. At the center of the court, Nick fouls. Next 5 on Carl. And unfortunately fouled the wrong man.
Well, of course, Gosling had that one shot. Gosling had the one shot. I think he was making it with
Gosling, who's been just sensational. He did not play in the first in the game. So
Can we
Carl
shoot
Nixon
free throws, man? I don't care.
Eaton with 3.
Thank you. Or just yip yapping.
And his second free throw. And he has it. 14
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I'm the type of dude, when I'm playing a game, I'm pressing X. I'm hitting skip on every advertisement. Y'all see I got ad blocker on. Like, I'm impatient and I got ADHD. That's a bad combo. Hey!
point. That's a 1-point game again, 82 to 81. And timeout, Indiana State. We'll be back. No, we'll just hold it right here. 83 to 81. Indiana State down by 2. And it's in the air, and it's not good. And Bird has it, and they could tie it here. Oh,
That's a
what
miss
a play
by
this is going to be.
Slab.
Hang on to your seats when we come in the last 25 seconds, and it's a 2-point game. Larry Bird baseline to foul on Cormier. Said was about pressure. If those States, Cormier, Heaton, and somebody's either already. Bird was held by Cyrus Cormier as he went to the baseline, and Larry took the shot, but he was fouled before.
Oh, they giving them free throws now. They weren't giving Bird free throws at first.
And he missed it.
That's interesting.
And a foul is called. It's on Bird, and that's 5 on Larry. Tough break.
They, oh man, they must be about to lose, bro.
Bob, he doesn't. And that's the way it goes. He's got a really tough situation to shoot into here.
Cause look how happy they is.
All the way down to the floor. And all the students of New Mexico State behind them. And I'll guarantee you, they let you know you're back there. So you can't help but be distracted as you look up there at the hoop.
So Larry finishes with 37 points. That's only the second time this season he's fouled out. The other time, I think, was against
Bird
the
fouled out
Lakers.
with 37 points.
The exhibition game.
Set up the last 7 minutes there.
Man, I don't even want to watch this no more. Okay, there's only a few minutes left though.
And another timeout
Dang,
has been
Bird.
called with 14 seconds left. So Nody Pate will be at the foul line.
I want to see if this Indiana State gonna win though. If they
So
win,
Eric Curry is coming into the lineup to replace Alex Gilbert, who has fouled out.
I know I gotta check that box
We'll be
score too.
leaving you quite
Man, come
quickly.
on, bro.
Webb's free throw is in the air, and he missed it, and Miley has it with 2 seconds. Heaton half the length of the court.
Ooh.
Half the length of the court. He
What?
missed it, and Miley
Oh
has it with
my
2 seconds.
goodness.
Heaton half the length of the court.
Oh.
He made the shot! I don't believe it! From half, and it's tied! It is tied! He shot it over the center line!
Oh my God.
I don't believe, oh
What?
my, I don't believe this, but I
No,
see it.
that's
Bob, where did we
crazy.
see this last year? How about the state finals of the Indiana High School Athletics?
And what a play by Bobby Heaton just before he got to the timeline. He let it go with a two-hander and kicked it off the glass. And it's overtime.
Overtime with no Larry Bird.
We're going to do it without Carl Nick.
They might get the dub
Without
though.
Alex Gilbert, there are our two leading scorers. One of our top two, both of our top leading rebounders.
Chad, imagine if I would have just clicked off when Larry Bird got out. I would have missed that.
Cannot ask for anything
I would have
more than
missed
that.
that.
What
But I didn't. So hit that thumbs up, man, and subscribe so we can get to 10,000 subs, man.
Might be destined to win this
But
game
I'm
on
not
the
trying to see them huddle up, man.
number one,
I'm trying to watch the game, man. What we doing, man? That was a crazy shot. This is a crazy video, bruh. Share this with somebody.
double overtime. Dave Brunson will throw it inbounds. They'll have a shot left. You can bet your life on that. Webb in
No,
backcourt
this is
with it.
crazy, bro. This
Right
dude
side,
really made a Larry
Calqc.
Bird. This is crazy,
11
bro.
seconds.
This is insane.
Intercepted by Dimchek with 8, but he kicked a basketball, they say. I don't know about that. I thought it went off his leg, but it takes Oslin. Kind of beat
Oh, they
last
cheating,
Saturday.
man. How they
Into
getting the
Webb
ball
with 6,
back?
5. There's a long one, and he missed it.
Oh,
And
he
Indiana
missed.
State's got it, and the game is over.
It's all over.
Oh,
It's all over. The ball game is over. There is no time left on the clock. The Sycamores have won the ball game, Bob.
I can't
oh.
believe this
Don't
game.
believe this one.
This has to be
Yes,
one of the
sir.
greatest basketball games I've
That
ever
is one of the
seen.
greatest.
New
That is
Mexico
one of the
State
greatest
is
basketball
absolutely
games.
Stunned. They are stunned. The final score: Indiana State 91, New Mexico State 89, in an unbelievable over.
Look at Coach. Man, I gotta watch that. New Mexico State versus Indiana State 1979 89 box score. What that box score? I hope this the game. Yep. Dang, they got me on the IU page. But I want to check the box score before we get up out of here, man. My nigga Larry Bird had 37 points and 17 re. Give me some dap, Larry Bird. That's what I'm talking about. He fired out, but it's okay, bro. His team got his back. Carl Nix with 14, and everybody just had his back, bro. That's stuff. That was a crazy buzzer beater, though. That was crazy. Slab Jones with 25. Dang, Slab Jones was cooking. Okay. Chuck with 18 points. Nody with 13 and Robert with 13. They played pretty good, bro. It was a close game the whole game, bro. Shout out to New Mexico State, man. And shout out to the guy that was in that bird video. I don't know his name. So I wish somebody would tell me. I keep asking. I don't know his name. Maybe I should just find out. Um, but anyways, hit that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? I need to support y'all. I do. That's why I keep saying it. And also subscribe. That's why I keep saying that too. And let me know what other players y'all want me to discover during my NBA history run. Um, I want to discover. I really want to watch some more Wilt. I know somebody dropped a video of some Kareem, some old Kareem. Chad, I got like 80 videos in my watch later playlist now for all the videos that I need to react to. It ain't like 80, but it's like 60. It's getting steep, y'all. Most of it is just old Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, though. I got like a little bit of Bo Jackson in there and all that. But yeah, bro, like I don't have to just sit and react to Michael Jordan and Larry Bird all the time, even though I know that's what most of y'all want. It's other people too. Like I never really got to watch Prime Shaq, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in 2000 and '01. And I want to see how Ben Wallace shut him down. I did watch like one Pistons game of that finals, but bruh, I was literally like 2 years old. I can't remember that when that went down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. Y'all can also drop a video link. Drop a video and link it like the YouTube link, so I can just click on it and put it in my playlist to watch later and react to. It's that simple. Also, if you made it to the end of this video, comments. You ain't gotta comment on it, man. I'll just see y'all in the next one. Peace.